We continue our journey in the F1 2021 My Team Career Mode. Welcome back everyone to another F1 2021 My Team Career Mode video, Season 7, Round 13. We are just over halfway through the season, of course, and we're heading to the Dutch Grand Prix around Circuit Zandvoort. So let's see if we can have a good time here, push the car to its limits, and also gain some solid points to fight for the championships. Are you guys subscribed to the channel? Make sure that subscribe button down below is pressed. Hit the notification bell next to it as well so you're notified as soon as my next video goes live. We're doing some more F1 2021 videos on this channel on the regular, so please be sure to stop by whenever that notification pops up. Also, we're trying to hit 400 subscribers on the channel, so please do help us reach that milestone. We're trying to hit it by the end of the month, so your help is greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you for stopping by, and let's move on with today's episode. Welcome to qualifying at the Circuit Zandvoort. I have a theory running after this practice session, and that is the maxed out car is so bad that it's just the worst car out there. So here's what I'm saying. The AI difficulty for the first practice session was 106. 106 AI, and I was doing practice runs and I was getting nowhere near the cutoff for green or even purple. Of course, if I can't get green, I can't get purple. And I was driving along and I started to feel a lot of vibrations in the controller. Now, there are certain vibrations you feel when it is tire wear going off. So when you make the turns sharply, sometimes you have this vibration, but there was a weird vibration as soon as I exited a turn, and the only thing that I can think of is that it's a wheel spin, and that is costing me so much time. So when I play driver career mode, which you can also find on my channel right now, driver career mode, I have none of that vibration on the exit of every turn. So that means that the car is not experiencing any wheel spin, and as soon as that vibration hits in my team, I lose seconds off the delta. And the only thing that I can attribute to that kind of situation is wheel spin, and that is mainly caused by the power delivery of the car. So I lowered the differential all the way down to 50% and tried out laps, but I still couldn't get anywhere near the target time. Now, many of you could say, get good, Sue. Yeah, I understand I'm not great at the game, but still, I feel like there's a huge discrepancy between driver career mode and my team. Driver career mode being a car that hasn't been maxed out yet with minimal upgrades, and my team being a fully maxed out car. The balance is completely off for the maxed out car here, and the power delivery and the brakes are an absolute nightmare to drive with. I feel like it's downgrade, you know? I want to go back to the time when we had that car that was really stable, like the driver career mode car. That would be start of the season 1 of the whole My Team Career Mode. But if I do that, if I don't do any of the upgrades, I'm going to be back on the grid because the AI doesn't experience wheel spin, I think, and also they don't experience the difficulties that we have with tire wear and losing grip. We're dealing with a broken car here. That's my assessment. Let me know what you guys think. I have done everything that I can to try and adjust settings to try and make this car feel better, but there's nothing I can do to make it go faster. So yeah, that is my assessment. That is why I think the maxed out car is the worst car on the game right now. Haas is even faster than that. I think the unupgraded Haas is better than I am, better than the maxed out car, I think. So we'll see. Okay, first lap of Q1. Let's see what kind of lap this is. Okay, P9. AI pace has disappeared pretty much. We got P9. Let's set up cool down the tires and go for one more lap. Let's do that. Alright, we've improved by 3/10. Qualifying is complete. Let's see where we sit by the end of the session. Okay, P9, that's okay. Sergio Perez with a 107.3. So now where did the pace of the AI go? I saw them make 106 laps, so I don't know where the pace went. Michael Schumacher P6, P9 for us, so we're through to Q2. Mazepin, Aitken, Eilert, Latifi, Raikkonen, and Lundgaard get knocked out. Let's move on to the next round. Not the best banker lap, but let's see. I hope it's a decent enough lap here. First lap. Let's see what we're looking at. P13. Okay, we're 4/10 off the pace, or 400ths off the pace of Leclerc on mediums. Okay, we don't have time to go into the pits, I think. We have to go immediately for another lap. The cooldown lap has done wonders here. Let's see, what are we looking at? 6/10 improved? Fastest lap. Goodness me.
So far. Well done.
Okay. Well, we have 3% worn tires right now. 2% worn. I think we should be through to the next round, but I'm going to bring these back to the garage safely. We've made it through P5. Okay, Giovinazzi, Leclerc, Verstappen, and Perez were faster than me. 2/10 is the difference between Antonio Giovinazzi and myself. Michael Schumacher is also through to the next round. Schwartzman, Zhou, Ocon, Gasly, Tsunoda, and Hamilton get knocked out. Let's move on to the final round and see where we place for the race. First lap of Q3 brings us to P9. P9. I'm gonna bring the tires temps down and then do another lap afterwards. We have just about enough time for that. Alright, we are in the rain a bit, but we've improved by 2/10. Okay, we're P5. Have to settle for P5. Starting position here, 107.3. 107.1 was the fastest lap. 2/10 off the pace of Giovinazzi. Schumacher in P8. So we are in the front half of the grid. Let's see if we can get another solid double podium and maybe even the race win.
Welcome along then to the North Sea coast and Zandvoort, 25 miles away from Amsterdam, and the host for today's Dutch Grand Prix. It's a race the great Jim Clark won on 4 occasions, leading for an astonishing total of 370 laps. Zandvoort circuit, 14 corners, 10 to the right and 4 to the left, with plenty of steep camber and elevation changes to keep our drivers on their toes throughout a 2.6-mile lap. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here today, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the rundown into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Antonio Giovinazzi put in a fantastic lap yesterday and he'll start from pole position. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Russell, the Golden Boy and Leclerc, Michael Schumacher, Sainz, Norris and Lewis Hamilton, Tsunoda, Gasly, Esteban Ocon and Joe, Schwartzman, Stroll, Christian Lundgaard and Kimi Raikkonen, Latifi, Ireland, Aitken and Nikita Mazepin. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
P5 starting position. Let's take a look at our personalized strategy. Of course, we have to start on the soft compounded tire. 14 laps on it, and then we're moving on to the mediums for 22 laps, the remainder of the race, so to say. Let's lower our fuel load a bit. Not too much. Let's go 41. Let's go then here with the Dutch Grand Prix. Oh, I hope the car can survive. Lights out. Decent start. Around the outside. Maybe Russell can be gotten here. Okay, we got him. We're in P4. Perez up the road. Look at how much pace they have around there. Virtual safety car's out. Oh, there's a Lando Norris is out. Safety car's out.
Due to the increasing risks, they're moving from a virtual to a full safety car.
Okay. There's a couple cars out, I think, or just stopped on track. I mean, we have to keep going on these softs, no, despite them being like 6% worn from qualifying. We just have to keep going because it's too early. Too early to dip into the pits for new tires. We can't put on anything that'll last until the end. I don't even think the hards can survive 36 laps. So we'll keep going. Here we go. Green flag running. Got Perez on the early doors. Let's get Verstappen and Giovinazzi. That's our plan. They're just up the road. They're rapid, though. You have to give them that. They're rapid. Driver in front.
Verstappen ahead. Gap to car in front is 1.3 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 4 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 8.9. We're dropping back by a second per lap.
A second a lap? Are you sure, mate? How are they that rapid, man? I try so hard and get so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
We're expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes.
Rain? I thought this was a dry race. Okay. Rain might be helpful, actually. I may have missed the rain forecast. I may have.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
If that's the case, we're going to try and survive on the softs as long as possible and then go in for the wets. There's zero stability with this car, man. Zero stability. It's upsetting. There goes Perez on the inside.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Whoa, 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 bro. You got the inside line. Why are you smashing it to me, bro?
You've lost some time to the car behind. Copy.
Vehicle condition.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Jesus Christ, Perez, you had so much space on the inside and all of a sudden you're crashing into me. Are you sure? How much grip does the AI have there? Goodness me. It's rigged. Immediate loss of the back end there, you see? As soon as I accelerate. I haven't even pressed the accelerator hard and it spins out. That's when you know the car is totally trash.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.6 seconds.
Mind you, I have 11 wings in the front too and the car can't turn. Look what the bloody hell is going on. Yeah, loss of the back end there again. Look at my bloody differential. It's on 70. Not even 100. And also, why is my left side overheating so much? Like, relax, bro. Chill. Box this lap.
Understood, stopping this lap.
Okay, we're making a risky strategy call. Rain is coming in 15 minutes. I think I want to try and get the undercut on everyone. Lap 12, lap 13, we're dipping in for the mediums. Going for the medium tire. Let's see if this strategy call works wonders. Hopefully it does. Come on, boys, give me a good stop. 2.6 is okay. Still ahead of the Ferrari. Okay. We're in traffic, but we are on fresher mediums, so we should be pacey. We got Eyelet up ahead first. Raikkonen's ahead of him. Schumacher's right behind us. He's following suit, I guess. Let's try and get Eyelet here. Had a little slippage. Up the inside? No, around the outside. Thank you very much.
Okay, some information on Perez. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Okay, Perez with a mechanical issue, but that is for the long run. Raikkonen's next in the short run. He's just ahead of us. He's gonna get away a little bit here. We got Aiken just ahead of him. Yeah, the mediums are the tires to be on right now. Can we dive it in? Yes, we can. Got Aiken and Lundgaard just ahead of us.
Nice move. Good job.
Punch it. Let's go. Past Aiken as well. Lundgaard next. Oh, yo. Oh my god.
Green flag.
Lundgaard's out, I think. What is
Okay,
this?
some information on Raikkonen.
Raikkonen's
They've got a
out too?
serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring. Check your MFD.
Safety car's out.
Strategy option.
We need to get a new set of wings, so we're going for mediums now. Jesus. Lundgaard took us out.
Risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Schumacher's on a 5-second time penalty as well. Okay, we're rushing it to the pits, trying to preserve as many positions as we can. Box this lap.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Let's see if we can make it into the pits in time before the timer runs out. Indeed we can. New mediums on. We can see this until the end of the Grand Prix. But we also need a wing change. Come on, boys.
Go, go,
7.7.
go.
That's good.
Go, go now.
Inconvenience there, you know. We are down in P15 now. Goodness me. Massive inconvenience. Here we go. Green flag or running. Oh, we're struggling. We don't have the slipstream. But we got Hamilton and Stroll. We got Leclerc, Sainz.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and they're
Around the outside, yes.
right now.
Why is my pace so slow compared to these guys? Can we dive it in here? Maybe. Okay, we're up to P11 now. Mega drive from us so far. We can get Islet here on the long straight. I think. We're in a slipstream. Around the outside.
Okay, you're catching
Let's
the
go.
car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tires.
Contact between Zhou and Russell. Let's go. Got Schumacher, but Zhou is right up ahead. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I need to get this, man. Oh, around the outside of Zhou. Let's go. We get the inside line on this turn. Oh, yeah. Vehicle condition.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Up to P7, up to P7. Come on, Russell, give me that slipstream. Let's pull away together.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
We are staying right near Russell, right in his rearview mirror. And he, of course, he has like mega grip around there. Yeet! Got Russell. Taking no prisoners. Can't do it on the outside, but can I get the switch back? Yes, I can. Up the inside. Had to back out. I don't have grip. Rain is starting to fall as well.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Let's try and close the gap to Schwartzman. Maybe I can do an overtake here. Yes. Oi, oi, oi. Another one of the greatest comebacks of my career, I think. A couple days ago, I uploaded the greatest comeback drive ever. Got bailed out by the safety car in the previous video, and now I'm about to pull off another greatest comeback drive. Do you think a interstint is coming soon?
Let's be mindful of the conditions. The track is getting wetter. Recommend you stay out for now, though. We'll be much slower if we move on to inters this early.
Yeah, there's no mist coming off the tires. There's no, like, spray.
Gap to car in front is 2.2 seconds.
Oh, yellow flag. Yellow flag. I think it's Schwartzman. He's out.
Green flag.
Schwartzman's out, just as expected. But we are on the hunt for Gasly.
Don't panic just yet.
Oh no.
We've seen a problem.
No, 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 no. Don't do this. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. I'm having a drive of my life right now. Darn it.
We have a severe engine issue. Find a safe space to retire.
It was bound to happen.
And return to the pits.
It was bound to happen.
This is
Damn it.
serious. We need
I mean,
you
it was bound to
retire
happen
as soon
anyway.
as possible.
We haven't had a mechanical failure so far in the season. But dang, I was on a roll. Come on, Schumacher, do something, man. Darn it.
Okay, watch your pace. We've been informed that the safety car is out. There appears to have been... What happened? Let me know you're okay.
It was a magnificent race and a drive right out of the top draw to take the win for Red Bull today. And talk to me, what do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
Well, they played the safety car to absolute perfection. There are so many factors to worry about once the race is neutralised. I mean, do you pit for fresh rubber? Do you have the space behind you? How much fuel can you save? If you answer all of those questions correctly, you'll have a good chance. And that's exactly what happened today.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everyone at the team.
I'm upset. Car gave out. Couldn't make us fight for the podium. Unlucky. Absolutely unlucky. But hey, that was one stellar drive up until that retirement point. I'm happy with my drive so far. Quite competitive given how bad the maxed out car is. So, yeah, I'm a little upset. Michael Schumacher in 9th didn't perform well today despite the safety car. Max Verstappen, Giovinazzi and Russell on the podium as we saw. Carlos Sainz, Leclerc, Stroll, Gasly, Ocon, Schumacher and Hamilton round out the top 10 points finishers. Yuki Tsunoda, Perez, Latifi, Zhou, Eilert, Aiken, Mazepin round out the finishers with myself, Schwartzman, Raikkonen, Lundgaard and Norris not finishing the race today. Let's take a look at the standings then. I still have the lead with 237 points, but the gap is now 126. I think it was somewhere around 140 last video. I'm not quite sure, but we still have a healthy gap. Didn't lose too many points. 111 for Charles Leclerc, 97 for George Russell, 90 for Lance Stroll. Schumacher with 86, just behind Max Verstappen, so we'll see if he can add more points to that tally. Who is at the bottom? It's Jack Aiken and Mazepin still at the bottom. Let's take a look at the constructor stand. No changes anywhere on the grid or on the table. 323 points for us, 128 point gap to Ferrari who are 195, Alpine with 161. So we're still healthy in the lead, but we need to improve our durability for next time because, I mean, it was bound to happen, let's be honest, but we need to make sure the car is up to par so we don't have another situation like this. Total unlucky situation out there today. Car gave out, but that was a stellar drive overall. P5 starting position when we struggled during free practice, and then to do well during the race. Soft compound tires were very difficult to manage, so I opted to cut the strategy short and go for the mediums because the rain was going to come. And the mediums were absolutely splendid on this track. I think the mediums are the best tires for the circuit. Went out on the mediums, set some incredible laps, and also overtook a lot of other drivers. So that was a splendid strategy call. Then we got taken out by Lundgaard after he slipped in that banked turn. And other than that, I just don't know. I had to swap out the tires. Thankfully, there was a safety car, I believe. So we were able to, you know, get a discounted pit stop despite also having to change the wing. Found ourselves in P15, tried to fight our way back, and then the car gave out. Unlucky for us today. Schumacher couldn't pull it out of the bag today. He just struggled today. And it was going to start raining. I mean, it started raining too. That was an opportunity to drive on the wets and be faster than the AI and try to achieve a podium finish. But yeah, as I said, the car just gave out. I mean, it was bound to happen. I think on average, despite having ultimate durability upgrades, you're bound to have at least 1 or 2 retirements in the season. So, hey, I don't mind having to, you know, miss out, but it is kind of painful when you're so good, when you're on fire, you're in form during the race, and then you have to give up. So yeah, that's the thing that hurts the most. It's unlucky that we had to, you know, give up on the race, but hopefully this means that next time we should be okay and in form for another strong finish. I don't know what's next. Hopefully we will have a good one in the next Grand Prix. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to smash that like button. Subscribe using the red button down below. Hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. We're trying to hit 400 subscribers, as I said early on, so please do help me out by reaching that goal through subscribing to the channel. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you for subscribing. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next Grand Prix. Take care until then.